Welcome and thank you for joining us. We are presenting a question that was done in KCSE 2002 paper 2 question number 8, a question on approximations and errors, form 3 mathematics. The question we have reads: the sides of a triangle were measured and recorded as 8 centimeters, 10 centimeters and 15 centimeters. Calculate the percentage error in its perimeter. Correct 2 decimal places. We have the triangle with the 3 sides recorded as 8 centimeters. We have 10 centimeters and also 15 centimeters. You realize all the measurements are correct to to the nearest whole number, and therefore the least unit of count, we call it the least error. The least error is actually 1, but the error that affects those measurements is absolute, which is half of the least error of 0.5. From there now we can get the maximum and minimum lengths of all the 3 sides. We begin with 8. We need the maximum and the minimum. To get the maximum, you take 8, you add 0.5. This one gives us 8.5. Then the minimum, you take 8, you minus 0.5, and this one gives us 7.5. We go to the other one, which is 10. We also need the maximum and the minimum. The maximum is 10 plus the error of 0.5, giving us 10.5. Then the minimum is going to be 10 minus 0.5, giving us 9.5. And the last one is 15. We also need the maximum and the minimum. To get the maximum for 15, you take 15 plus 0.5, giving us 15.5. And of course, the minimum will be 15 minus 0.5, giving us 14.5. Once we have the maximums and minimums, we can now proceed and get what we call the maximum, minimum, and actual perimeters. So to get the maximum perimeter, or a P max, we simply add the 3 maximum values for the length, that is 8.5 plus 10.5 plus 15.5, and this one is going to give us 34.5 centimeters. Then we find the minimum perimeter, that is P minimum, which is going to be equal to get P minimum, we add the minimum values, which is 7.5 plus 9.5 plus 14.5, and this one is going to give us 31.5 as our minimum perimeter. Then of course we get the actual perimeter by adding the 3 values the way they are stated, that is 8 plus 10 plus 15, and this one is going to give us 33 centimeters. Once we have that, we can now get the absolute error in perimeter. Absolute error in perimeter will be half of the maximum perimeter, that is P max minus P minimum, and this one is going to be half of the maximum perimeter is going to be 34.5 minus the minimum perimeter of 31.5. This one is going to give us half of 3, which is 1.5. 1.5 is the absolute error in perimeter. From there now we can be able to get the percentage error. Percentage error is obtained by taking the absolute error in perimeter. You divide by the actual, The actual perimeter has been found to be 33 centimeters. You multiply by 100%, and this one is going to give us 4.55%, correct to 2 decimal places as directed by the question. Thank you for watching and welcome to our discussions. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two. You click the subscribe button so that anytime we publish a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification. We move to another question that was done in KCSE 2017, paper 2, question number 2. And the question we have reads, a tailor intended to subdivide a piece of cloth into 7 equal parts. She approximated 1/7 meters to 0.14 meters. Calculate the percentage error in the approximation. The first thing we need to calculate is the actual value is actually supposed to be 1/7, but the approximated value is 0.14, which can be converted into a fraction by taking 14 you divide by 100. Once we have done that, we can now get the absolute error in this measurement. The absolute error that occurred as a result of the approximation will be obtained by taking the actual, which is 1/7, minus the approximated value of 14/100, and this one is going to give us 1/350 as a fraction. Once we have this error, we can now be able to get the percentage error. The percentage error is going to be obtained by taking the absolute error, you divide by the actual, you multiply by 100%. This way, we are going to have the absolute error as 1/350. You divide by the actual, which is 1/7. Then we multiply by 100%. This is the same as 1/350 times 7/1 multiplied by 100. And this one is going to be equal to 1 times 7 times 100, which is 700, divided by 350 times 1, which is 350. And this gives us exactly 2% as the answer to this particular question. Thank you for watching and welcome to our discussions. And in case you are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two to click the subscribe button so that anytime we publish a video like this, you will automatically be given a notification. For any personal arrangements or any consultations, feel free to contact us through 0701 686 283, and we shall be glad to get back. Thank you and welcome.